Learn and grow on the Spotty Dotty Show.
Flower arrangement is another form of art. It's a creative way for us to express ourselves. It's also a great gift to show love to someone. In this video, I'll be teaching you 5 helpful steps on how to create your own flower arrangements using the plants and flowers from your garden. Step number 1, look for plants and flowers of different sizes, shapes, and values, which means some darker and lighter colors. Look for some large foliages that will help you create a nice base for your smaller flowers so they don't sink into the vase. So get some big leaves. I just found these seeds. Look how beautiful. I think they'll be great to add some texture to my flower arrangement. These are full of texture and they will give some nice height for some tall flowers that I'll be using for my arrangement. These foliages are nice and long and I love how they're so different in color. Step number 2, cutting tips. When cutting the leaf off the plant, it's very important that you cut it at a diagonal. That will show more surface on the plant to be able to drink more water and stay alive longer. So just don't cut it straight across, cut it at an angle. Try to cut the flowers from the back of the plant. You want it to be able to still look good on the ground, so it won't show any missing spots in the front. Also, you want to cut the leaf or the flower closer to the base of the plant. So that way it doesn't harm the plant and it will bloom again the next season. Step number 3, work with odd numbers. You want to pick 1, 3, or 5 of each plant. That will help you balance them out around your arrangement. Step number 4, create a healthy new environment for your flowers. It was so comfortable and cozy in its own original place, your garden. So now it's your responsibility to bring it to a safe place so it can last longer. So grab a vase that is clean, not dusty, so the dust doesn't get in the water and create bacteria that will make the plants die faster. Put nice clean water inside, and little extra tip, you can put a little bit of sugar in the water to make it last longer. Most importantly, make sure that the water stays clean by changing it every 2 days. Also, another good tip is to remove the leaves from your flowers, the ones that are going to be inside the water. Allow the stem to be nice and clean with no leaves on them. That will keep the water clean longer with less bacteria, and it'll keep the flowers healthier. Also, shake off any little bugs or ants that may be found in your flowers. After all, they were in your garden, and bugs love the garden. It's also their home. Step number 5, create balance. Now it's time for us to get creative. We have our flowers and leaves. Now let's put them together in a way that will look pleasing to the eyes. First, start with your base leaves. The big leaves that you found, let's put them first. I want you to cross them inside the vase like this It will create a nice base and won't allow the other flowers to sink in. You can fold them over like this. Just like that. Now let's pick the longer leaves, the ones that are gonna give some height. Now let's put some taller flowers. Remember to remove the leaves from the stems. Make sure that the stem is cut at an angle. Come on. Keep your larger flowers in the bottom and your smaller ones on the top. That will create a nice base and it won't look top heavy. Now I have a little special accent here that I found. I love this. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. I just picked one of it. Some other tall flowers. Here it is, my own flower arrangement. I hope these tips helped you to go ahead and do the same. Explore your garden and get creative. Now you may find different flowers and plants according to the season and the location where you live, and that's okay. Just follow these steps. You'll be able to arrange something nicely and give it to someone. I think I'm gonna give this flower arrangement to my mom. She actually helped me plant some of these and she'll recognize them and appreciate my efforts and love for her. Now you have no excuse to go and do the same. Give a gift of love. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Please like and subscribe and stay creative.